so what had occurred is at 24 weeks, my mom had lost all of her amniotic fluid, and the physicians had said this child must have a chromosomal abnormality not compatible with life. And my parents said, even if our child has value, and we will fight for our child. And it is so heartbreaking because these doctors were absolutely unwilling to fight for my life. My parents said, will you at least fight? And the doctor said, the only test we will offer is an autopsy. And another physician said the most chilling words, and he said it calmly, very calmly, as if it was normal to tell parents to take the life of their children, to preemptively kill their children.
Go ahead.
He said that in all of his years of practice, every single parent he had said to abort had, and so all he could tell my parents to do was to go home, wait for the baby to die, and that my mother would deliver a stillborn child.
Wow.
And
yeah, it's an amazing story and so shocking because, as you said, probably so many mothers are being told that their baby won't survive. I looked at those pictures of you. It's so tiny, so fragile, 1 pound. So this isn't just a story about giving a baby a chance, but also about the viability of children outside of the womb at just 1 pound. Am I correct about the weight?
1 pound, 2 ounces.
Oh, those 2 ounces. Wow.
Every ounce counts when you're that
every
small.
ounce counts when you're that little, right? But I think it was Dr. Seuss who said, you're a person no matter how small you are. And that's really what you're talking about here, that truly the baby, it should be treated as a separate patient, whether it's disabled or sick in utero, and that their location, as you said in your testimony, shouldn't be a reason to discriminate against them, correct?
Yes.
And how did you feel giving this testimony? It must have been very powerful for you to get up in front of all these people in such a public forum and tell your story.
Yes, it absolutely was. It was there were very mixed emotions. Just my heart hurt, and truly hurt for these precious pro-abortion people, because in their frustration, in their anger, in their yelling, they're yelling because they hurt. They're yelling because most often they've had abortion themselves, and they're trying to figure out a way to take that hurt out, and they're doing it in a way that hurts them, but it's heartbreaking. And the other aspect I would say is it was truly a beautiful testament to be able to proclaim that we all have value, no matter if we're healthy or if we're sick, and that our value comes from the Lord, and that no matter how conceived, no matter if we're healthy or sick, we have value from the Lord.
Well, it's a wonderful testimony, Rachel. You are walking evidence that a baby truly does, in utero, does have humanity. So thank you so much for sharing that with me. Have a great day, Rachel.